slipping, you catch me, I'm buying a deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. Hey, I'm all in the metaverse. I'm digital travel the universe. I look at the price of the dripping, it's going up. Send the whole crew alert. Crypto, we go berserk. You witness a certified bull run. 60 to 70, 80 to 90, and 30 days, we getting full strength. Check out my stash, I don't do cash, only do Metamask. Went to the Hamptons, I'm up in virtual, man, and we had a blast. Look at the way that I'm dripping saucy. Check out my jewelry game, it's frosty.
Hey, guess who's back? 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 KingPachino, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? You already know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. KingPachino, aka Mr. King Crypto, and welcome to the Crypto Millionaire channel. You already know what it is, guys. You know I got to keep coming with these bangers back to back to back to back. So we're going to talk about this drip. We're going to move around in my portfolio, guys, give you guys some perspective. What's going on with drip? What are my thought process with drip? And everything like that. So before we get started, let me go ahead and put my disclaimer out there, guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe, click that notification bell button. And remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor. I am simply documenting my journey on the largest wealth transfer in the 21st century. So anytime that you decide to invest, make sure that you only invest risk capital or money that you can afford to lose. That is the #1 rule that you should stand upon in any investment. So let's dive in, guys. We're going to talk about drip a little bit, guys. You know, I'm going to shine a little bit of my perspective, guys. Remember, this is just for entertainment, guys. I'm just sharing my perspective, right? So let's talk about drip. Right now, guys, let's look at the price of drip. I know people right now want to know, you know, what's going on with drip, if drip's going to keep falling, what's going to happen, guys. Let's go here to the swap real quick. Let's look at the price of drip. Drip right now is $10.75. So we've been seeing a constant decline with drip, right? Constant decline. Every day is going down like $1 or so, guys. And so what I'm simply doing at this moment, guys, is hydrating and seeing where drip goes. That's what I'm doing at this moment. And I'm interested to see, what are y'all doing? Right? Leave in the comment box. Are y'all taking profits? Are you hydrating? Are you out on drip? Are you bullish on drip? Right? So for me, guys, what I'm doing is I'm doubling down. I'm hydrating and allowing the compound interest to work against this decline that we're seeing with drip. We know the market is bearish, guys. And so that's what I'm doing. Now, some of my perspective on drip, guys, I'm also, you know, for those who's been watching my channel, then you know that I have drip and I have splash. So you know that I've hedged against drip with splash, right? And we know splash is paying 2% per day. Drip is paying 1% a day. So I've hedged with splash. But what I think is going to be interesting to see what happens if drip gets to the same price as splash. What happens, because that happened before when it was like in the 30s, and it was interesting how both of those was like riding in that fine line, right, together, until something happened with splash, and then we had this bear market, and so now things are like kind of recalibrating. But it's interesting when I look at drip, because I'm looking at it from different dimensions, right, different levels. Right now I'm looking at the price of drip in the decline. And when it comes to the price and the decline, I'm looking at two things. Number one, like I say, what will happen when drip get to the price of splash? If it does. Number one, I'm looking at 650 as like the foundational number that I've seen so far as the charts. So that's my next magic number, 650. If it goes below 650, then it can go at any point, at any place. And that's when I'll start looking at splash and saying, okay, is it going to get somewhere where splash is and it's going to be right there with splash, and these two are going to kind of run with each other? We're going to see. Not sure. But another interesting thing that I look at with drip is the circulating supply. See, when you go here, guys, you'll start to see that there's more and more drip going out into the supply. So at first, guys, I've seen this thing at like 30,000, where it says supply right here, 30,000. And I can't quite recall. I would have to go back to my older videos to kind of see what price drip was at. But there's a chart, and I'm gonna try to find that chart for you guys, because there was a chart, and I watched this more go into circuit, more supply go, right? So it was like at 30, and then it was like at 40 and 50, and then 60,000. I watched this supply grow, 70,000, 80,000. And of course, when more supply is going in, guys, then that means the price of drip is going to also come down because there's more supply. Now ask yourself, well, why is it more supply? I think there's more supply because we got more people coming into the faucet, more people selling, and a combination of different things, right? Where we have more commissions being paid out. That's probably the most, right? The commissions. When we have whales in the account, whales have huge compound interest. Well, they have to be paid out. When they have to be paid out, that means more drip has to be minted, right? And brought into supply. So when that happens, guys, that's causing the price of drip to go down because more of the supply is going into the marketplace, right? So, but when I think about that, I'm like, okay, well, there's two things going on when more go out into the supply. Not only is the price going down, but it's also making the whales balances come down too. So you might be seeing maybe you have 1,000 or 500 or 2,000, 3,000, but whales have hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even millions in their deposit. When this balance comes down, it's also bringing down also the whales as well too, how much they're earning per day as well too, right? In addition to that, the way I look at it is, this is the magic question I have. And I'm going to share my perspective. Now, remember, this is strictly entertainment, guys. You can just enjoy the music. Listen to the music. Dance around your house. This is entertainment, right? So I'm just sharing my perspective. We're at 200,000 right now, 200.47 in supply now. So 200,000. Remember, this coin only has 1 million coins. There's only 1 million. That means there's another 800,000 in supply. 800,000 in supply. So I'm going to continue to watch this because my thing, okay, so now we're at like between the 10 and 11 with 200,000. What's going to happen when it get to 300,000? Or what's going to happen when it gets to 5 or 6? What's going to happen when drip supply gets to 700,000? Right? Because what I could see happening, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, guys. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just sharing my opinion. So if you agree, you agree. If you disagree, got a different perspective, that's cool. That's great. You can leave your opinions down in the comments so far as what you believe. Right? Keep it positive though, guys. Whatever the mind can conceive and or believe, the mind can achieve. Whatever your thoughts shape your reality. Keep a positive mindset for a positive outcome. So what I in my opinion, what I believe could happen is when we get to the point to where drip has 700,000 in supply, 800,000 in supply. Because there's only 1 million drip, I believe the value of drip will then start to go on an all-time high because there's a finite amount of drip left in circulation. That means if people are coming into drip, let me show you. Let's go and look at the stats here, right? Let me kind of give you some idea what I mean by that. Let's go to this stat here. Let me reload the page. Okay, so we had 68 people today come into drip. 190 new people so far this month. Remember, today is June the 2nd. So we've had 190 people come in the last 2 days. Right, 98,173 people in the faucet right now. And so we're approaching 100,000 people in the faucet. Right, we had over 52,000 people hydrate today. and we had about 45,000 people claim. So we had a little bit more hydration, 52% pretty much hydrated, 45 claimed. Okay, and deposits, we had 14,425 deposits. Now, why am I looking at this? Because on this chart, what I see, guys, is if drip continues to grow in community, right? Even though the price is going down, that is because, remember, most of these coins, think about it, guys, the price, more coins is going into circulation. We only started with 100,000 in circulation, and most of that got bought up. Think about it. It was 100,000 that went into circulation, and I watched most of it be held because people were buying it up. So it was only 30,000 in supply. So when it was only 30,000 in supply, guys, the price of drip was expensive because it was only 100,000 in supply, and 170,000 of it was ate up. Everybody had it in their wallets. So the value went up. So what I'm looking at is what's going to happen when it gets to 800, 900,000 and it's only 100,000 of these coins out there and people holding on to it. Because maybe the amount of people in the faucet, the amount of, even outside of the faucet, the amount of people, what's going to happen when there's 1 million people with holding drip? If 1 million people hold drip, and then you got the average person holding between 100 to 1,000 drip, or let's just say if you got 1 million people holding drip, right, and you got 100, the average is people are holding at least 100 drip, and you take 1 million, you take, 1 million people times 100. Well, shoes, bro. Actually, shoes. When you get to 1 million drip, no. Actually, I take that back. If you got 1 million people in the faucet and it's only 1 million drip, dang, that means people are gonna have fractions of drip. Oh my God, that will be ridiculous. I don't even want to think about what would be. Just imagine. Okay, let's bring this. We already had 100,000 though. So what if we had? Wow, bro, that is crazy. Now I'm having a new thought. We got almost 100,000 players. Well, 100,000 in the faucet. So that's not including what's outside of the faucet. So what happens when we have 500,000-600,000 people in drip, or we get to 1 million people in drip, or 500,000-600,000 people in drip? Man, that's gonna be crazy, because that means most of the supply will probably be out there at that point, unless the price of drip. Because see, here's the thing: as more drip goes out in supply, it's gonna be finite. That's the only way I can think of that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because I'm sharing my perspective with you guys, right? I'm trying to give y'all more perspective, because I know drip community, guys, everybody is watching everybody's YouTube on drip and trying to figure out, man, should I be scared? Should I be nervous? Should I run to the hills? What should I, everybody's trying to figure it out. But, I'm going down with the ship, baby. But listen, y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, here's another question. How long do you think it will take for drip to end up with over 700,000 or 800,000 in supply? Out, out in the marketplace, minted? Because I've seen it go from 100,000 to 200,000 in like the last month or two, honestly. So are we talking about, at that rate, guys, we might mess around and look up and be 800,000 in supply before the end of this year at that pace? And if that happens, and drip community is still growing, these numbers are still growing that we're looking at, I can see the price of drip starting to soar. Because I don't know where that price will be at with 800,000 drip in the marketplace. I have no idea what the price will be. I have no idea. Would the price be below zero? I don't know. Guys. That's an interesting question. 800,000 in supply, would it be 0.001? And then by the time it get to 800,000, and all of a sudden people still coming in because the price point is cheap and people buying bundles of it now, and the price is going up. In my opinion, I just think when that cycle comes around where we have less, we have most of the supply out in marketplace, right? Most of it is out, so we have less amount for people to buy, and we still have a great demand. Those two things equal a very expensive drip. So like Forex talked about that this coin could be a $3,000 to $5,000 coin. I believe that that is still possible based on the activity I'm seeing. I'm not worried about the value of drip right now. I'm looking at, man, people are still coming into drip. Even though the price is going down, people still coming in. They're getting their hands on drip at a cheaper price. And there's still new people are still believing in drip based on the things that they're saying that's coming, the use case and this in the community. So it's going to be interesting, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Because for me, I'm just going to keep on hydrating and rocking with this thing. Because I'm going to see this thing through. Because they say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And there's a lot of people who, I remember, guys, even me personally, I had Doge when Doge was at about 1 cent. And I remember selling Doge and Doge blowing up. Now, I still made some money off Doge because I got back in Doge at probably about 10 or 12 cents or so. But I didn't have as many bags. But I mean, I probably walked away with about 20,000 for Doge. 25,000. But guys, sometimes when you get out the game early and you don't see it through, you bite yourself in the foot. So y'all let me know. So you already know what time it is. 200,000, over 200,000 in supply. And you know what's interesting, guys? This information doesn't show on CoinMarketCap when it comes to supply. Supply still says 100,000. And I believe it's saying 100,000 over there because they're not taking in account of the native coin. They don't know everything that's going on so far as what's in the faucet. They're only reporting what's coming through PancakeSwap. So that's why I'm looking at what drip is showing, guys. And I don't think people are paying attention to that. But I am. So that's why you come into this channel, to get that perspective, to get that drip. So I'm going to drip on you. So today I got $20 in my available balance, guys. I'm going to do this. Now, look, another interesting thing, guys, I've been earning I'm pretty much around that $1,000 mark. So I was at like 1,300, then 1,200, then 1,100, then 1,000. So every day I've been losing about $1 a day from what I would be earning, right? But the way I look at it, guys, is I'm earning $20 right here. This $20 right here. If I keep hydrating, guys, boom, and I make another $100, I put another 100 in the deposit. That helps me get back that $1 that I'm losing at some point. So I'm just gonna keep rocking with it, guys. I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna keep on hydrating, keep showing you guys I'm hydrating. So therefore, when it's all said and done, everything will be documented. Everything will be documented. Because I followed the #1 rule anyway. I did never over leverage myself. So I'm okay with what I'm earning. Boom. Back at 1,100. I'm back at $11 a day. You see? So I'm just going to keep on doing this, guys, and document it. So that way, this time next year, if drip survives and the things come to pass that in my opinion, I see, people will be able to see this and say, man. So that way, if they come into drip and you're seeing this, let me talk to my future people in 2023. For all my 2023 people that's watching this video that I made in 2022. If you going back in my archives right now watching this, and I'm speaking in the future right now. I'm speaking to my 2023 drippers. If you're coming into drip at 2023 and the price is above 10, 20 bucks or whatever it is, even if the price is below if your price right now is below $10 right now, I'm just letting you know, drip has been able to survive. You're in drip in 2023. We already been through these roller coasters, so if you experience a roller coaster, rock with it. Keep on hydrating. Don't stop. Let me slide on over here to the animal farm, because I don't want this video to be too long, but I got to focus on that drip, because everybody want to know what's up with drip. Everybody want to know what's up with drip. Here's the animal farm. Got 2,473 plants grown. I'm going to go ahead and compound this thing. All right, go on, compound this thing real quick. $10.52 available. Let me compound, please. Compound. Let me slide on over here to Lucky Cat. They're making me load these pages. What's going on today? 0.009. Let me go and feed the cat. You know, I take profits on the weekend. Feed this cat. Feed this cat. Yeah, that contract going down though. 118 BNB. Contract going down though. Contract going down. Hey man, you know, that's how I be sometimes. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Now let's slide on over here. We're gonna go to AVAX real quick, guys. And from AVAX, we're gonna go back to the browser. And we're gonna go ahead and slide on over here to Ruby Mine. Let's check out Ruby Mine. Let's see what's going on with Ruby Mine. Let me reload the page. They're making me reload my pages every time today. What's going on? 0.03. I can rock with it. Let me rehire. What I like about this, guys, is the fee is a lot cheaper with AVAX. The tables have turned. I can tell you that much. Because the fee was sky high with AVAX. I was like, man. But now Drip is the one stinging. Right? We're going to process this real quick. Okay. Now I'm going to slide on over. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Let me go and slide on over. Let me show y'all what I'm sliding on over to. I'm going to let y'all guess what you think the next thing. If you've been watching my YouTube, then you should already know where I'm going. If you don't know where I'm going, I'm going to show you where I'm going.
If you ain't dripping, you slip. If you ain't splashing, you trash. Splash. Yeah. KingPachino. Mr. King Crypto. Drip. Let's drip. Splash. I got the drip on my left. I got the splash on my right. Yeah, we gon' drip, then we gon' splash, we gon' viral tonight. I got the drip on my left, I got the splash on my right. Metakmask money bag, we gon' viral tonight.
Hey, y'all know what time it is. I gotta slide on over to that splash, man. It's necessary, right? We gonna slide on over here to this splasher. Oh, they got a little wheel right here coming soon. What's this? What is this little? Oh, let me click. They finna have a wheel, something. You see this? They got something going on coming soon. Uh-oh, man. Don't tell me they finna implement some type of game on this thing, bruh. Don't tell me you finna be able to spin the wheel and get some splash. Ah, bruh, something coming. Something coming, bruh. I don't know what it is, but I like that little wheel. Let me go to the splash tab. Let me see. I haven't even got into the splash tags, but let me see how much money in here. Oh, yeah? 3.1 million? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. The splash pad. Listen.
Drip, 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 splash. I got that drip on my left.
Hey, let's go to the splash pad. I might have to start checking this out a little bit because this is interesting. Because it say splash slash USDT. They got 3.1 million here. Okay. I'm interested to see this little wheel right here. Whatever this little wheel is, man. Whatever this little wheel is, I want to know what it is. Something coming, Doc. Something is coming. I can go to how to work. This is the splash pad. You can get some information on here. 3% a day return on your investment. Then you deposit the USDT slash. I might go ahead and do a little bit of this. Deposit a pair of tokens and the splash accumulate and compound with 3% a day. That 3% a day, bro, they ain't playing. See, listen, I got splash, man. I'm seeing what's good. Hey, some people gonna be afraid to get in splash, and I get it. But hey, I saw people go through this with drip, and this is what I'm telling you guys. So let me go over here to my. Let me go over here, guys. As you can see, I have $36.26 over here. So between drip and splash, that's like $50, right? What am I doing? Auto compound. I'm at 385. Am I about to hit my goal today? Am I about to hit 400? Let me see. Let me hydrate. Look at this fee. Beautiful. 18 cents. Beautiful. 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 Let's see. Let's see. $400. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, man, I'm going to keep on hydrating this thing. I'm going to take a screenshot of that for y'all, man. I got to put that in my group. Remember, if you want to be a part of Drip or Splash, all my referral links will be below, guys. If you use my referral, hit me up on KingPachino on IG. My information will be below. Let me know you join the team. You can join our Facebook group for absolutely free, guys. No matter what team you on, let me show you. You can join it. My information will be below. We got another request coming in. Let's see who's requesting. Oh, this is one of my guys with crypto. You might let my guy in, right? You can join here. Okay, 282 members for free, guys. No matter what team you on, come be a part of the Crypto Millionaire team right here. Now, if you want to be a part of our messenger, right here, guys. If you want to be a part of the messenger, I'm dropping all kinds of jewels. Tony Robbins. Updates. You getting voice clips from me throughout the day. You getting all extra insights. You getting words of wisdom, you know, about compound interest and 401ks. It's a crypto, but I talk to you about things that's going to empower you, welcome you, right? So if you want to be a part of this, you have to use my referral, because obviously the messenger is only 250 people max can be in here. So you got to go and get in where you fit in. You know, you got to show that love. You got to get in. You want to be a part of the mastermind? You got to get in. You got to get in. You got to get in to try to win 400. So my next goal, guys, my next goal is to get to that, I'm going to say 450. Let's go 450. I would say 500, but I want to hit the goals. You know, I got to set some small goals. Got to set some small goals to get to the big goals. So we're going to do 450, going to be my next goal, to cross over 450. Once I get to 450, we'll say 500. One of my ultimates, guys, is 1,000. 1,000 splash, right? My goal with Drip, since Drip is at a different price right now, I'm over 100. I'm trying to get to now, I think 150. Yeah, I want to get to like 125, I think, with Drip. Yeah, so let me make sure on that. So y'all see what's up with Splash. I've already compounded. Y'all already know what time it is. We're going to keep on building this thing. That's all we're going to do. So let's slide on over here to Drip real quick one last time. Let me change this wallet real quick and make sure I got my goals right. Make sure I got my goals right. Connect my wallet back. I got 104. Yeah, so my goal going to be 125. 125 with Drip. 125. So that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top. Because, you're built for greatness. 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 Say it. I'm built for greatness. I'm built for greatness. I'm built for greatness. I'm built for greatness. I'm on the phone today, dripping. I'm on the phone today, splashing. I'm on the phone today, dripping. On the phone today, splashing. I'm gone.